News, my wonderful people. The Oba of Benin, Benin monarch, has raised an alarm, reached out to all security and urge all disco agencies to help resolve the power tussle going on in Edo State. Edo State is one of the, the Great Benin Kingdom is one of the oldest kingdom in Nigeria, one of the oldest kingdom in Nigeria, going back, in time. And right now we have the Oba, who is the king, and as any wise father, when you see issues going on in your vicinity, what you could do is that you could sincerely and truly call for assistance and for help in order to get things back and running, so that at the end of the day, okay, you can truly get all the support that is needed to bring your people to where it ought to be. Right now, there is, Benin monarch is urging Disco to resolve the power crisis going on in Edo State. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Benin monarch urged Discos to resolve power crisis going on in his state. The Oba of Benin, Railway II, has taxed electricity distribution companies, Discos, in Nigeria to strengthen their research and development capacity as to specify the lasting solution to the problem confronting the state with regards to power supply. The Benin monarch gave the charge when he played host to Henry, Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of the BEDC, who led the company management team on a courtesy visit to the Oba of Benin Palace. The Oba equally lamented the impact of the free fall of the naira to the dollar and the rising cost of diesel and its impact on businesses, manufacturers across the country. We appeal to you all to do your homework. Yes, you have a research and development you have a research and development agencies, then engage them to do more research to find out what the problem is and find a solution. You have an association of disco in Nigeria. Get them together and have conferences, have a retreat, and find out what to do to improve the power distribution and the problem that is engulfing our people and our nation, especially Edo State. It is the same story over and over again. It seems not to be going away. Please do your best. If you identify anything, then that is what you can do. Resolve it. Do the needful to resolve the very issue that has been found out. With the rate the naira is dropping, it is not easy for the wealthy Nigerians, let alone the ordinary man in the street. This kind of economic hardship can drive some ordinary people into extreme. It is not right. It is not right. And so we cannot allow people to go through this very difficult time without saying anything. Some can no longer cope with the presence of power supply in the country. They cannot even set up businesses that rely on diesel, which is very expensive, and sometimes you may not even get the diesel to even buy. Addressing the Benin monarch, Arewai said due to the enormous challenges facing the power sector, the federal government took steps to resolve and reposition the distribution company, including the EBDC, through robust engagement with governments at all levels and other stakeholders to improve the performance. And still, nothing has really been done in order to salve and to save this situation. So this is what is happening. A lot of persons are concerned, especially the Oba of Benin, asking the same question over and over again. Why is it that this problem does not get resolved or solved? They will tell us the government has pumped money into it. They will tell us this has happened. They will tell us that. But at the end of the day, it's the same old story. Nothing has been done. Nothing has been done. It's the same old story. So how do we save? How do we salve? How do we change the course of what is happening? Everybody knows that there is urgent need for, for change. But what are we doing in order for this change to come? What are we doing? What are we doing in order for this change to come? How are we ensuring that we are effecting this change in every area, in every aspect, to ensure that, we bring Nigeria to that very desired spot? Power alone, just power alone, just power alone cannot be successfully managed. We cannot even have just electricity. So what else can they provide? Just electricity has not been provided. Then what else? So you see, so this is why again and again, we must ensure that we rise up and we do not allow the same thing. We must do everything humanly speaking possible. Okay? We must do everything humanly speaking possible and get this nation out of everything and anything that will not make us move forward. The days upon us have become very important. The days upon us have become so, important for every one of us to understand that we are major stakeholders in all of this. Yes, we are major stakeholders, major stakeholders. Every one of us must continue to ensure that we are rising up, we are delivering on every side, and we're not allowing, those who have no iota of concern to take over the leadership that has, that we desire and we need. Remember, it's up to you and I to ensure that we rise up and we put Nigeria where it ought to be. Okay? Don't forget, everything we are doing is so that we can move forward, so that as a nation we can have a place we call home without any fear or favor. If we continue to disregard the position and the opportunity we have for a change, it's going to affect us all. And guess what? We'll have to live with the consequences of the decisions we have made. Are we going to sit back there and do nothing? Electricity, zero. And Oba had to tell them as they came to visit him in his office, in his palace. I call the palace his office. He said, why are you guys doing this? What exactly is going on? How come the same electricity problem we faced last year is the same one this year? Can't you guys just do something? Like, seriously, what exactly is going on? How come this thing just can't be resolved? Is there more to it than we need to know? There is research institutions in Nigeria, but are they really working? Are they really doing what they should do? So this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless. Have a good day. From us, it's bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Bye-bye.